What does it look like to really restart over in life? I've been working and working and working and trying to make a way for myself, and for some reason, things have not panned out. I take full responsibility. It is what it is. When you really think about it, if everything you're doing, you're trying, you're giving your effort, and it's not working, then something's wrong. And so when I hit that point, I decided now is the time for me to completely reinvent myself, create a new life, and really separate from my old life. And so for me, what that looked like was creating a new environment, creating a new community, and actually creating a new image. And I think you guys kind of get where I'm going, but I decided to take everything to another level. So I want to dive into it. Creating a new community. You need to put people around you who are going to push you towards the excellence you want to see in your own life. So if you're hanging out with people who have no interest in what you're doing, it's going to put you in a position where you will not be able to succeed because they will distract you from doing what you need to do to win in the ways that you need to win. When you start looking at life like that, then you start understanding, okay, I need to cut people out. I ultimately decided to make a prayer, and in that prayer, I said, God, remove the people who are not meant to be in my life and connect me with the people I'm meant to serve, help, and build a community with. And about a week later, I was sitting at home just thinking, and the urge to completely remove myself and lose contact with everybody I once knew hit me. And so in the span of an hour, I deleted about 400 contacts. I unfollowed like 800 people off Instagram, and then I just deleted that entire Instagram altogether. And then I went as far as to go through my Snapchat and start pruning away people until I realized I don't have anything to post on Snapchat anymore. That's not the person I am. That's not a part of the person I want to be. And so I deleted Snapchat. When it comes to the social media I have, it's to build a personal brand. I'm using social media for an actual purpose outside of just scrolling and posting and staring at people's accounts who I don't know anymore. And because I was able to do that, there's a certain level of calm and peace. When you want to go on a journey to reinvent yourself, you need to be able to curate a community, and it starts with first deleting the community you now live in. You're going to have to separate yourself. You're going to have to cut some people out, and it's going to be uncomfortable, but this is the reality I learned from it. I felt so uncomfortable. I thought I was being so rude, and nobody noticed. After I deleted all my social media I even went to the social media I still do have and made a bunch of people I know unfollow me, with the intention that if I make them unfollow me and they realize that I made them unfollow me and they follow me again, then they actually thought about me. And in that sense, that's somebody who wants to be a part of my life. And the big thing is, nobody realistically cared and nobody thought twice about it. And maybe if somebody ends up seeing this, then they're going to be like, oh my goodness, and feel some type of way. But because of that, I realized all the things, all the stress, all the ideas of the perception people may have of me are just dumb, mostly because of the fact that people really aren't thinking in the first place. And so on your journey to create your community, start with pruning away the people in your community now. Then you need to actually start to create a new community. Go and find a good environment. You need to be in new places doing things that you love. So if you have an interest to sing and you want to get better at singing, you need to go be in a choir or band, because then you'll be in an environment full of people who want to sing, who want to hear you sing, and who want to see you be confident while you are singing. So then you'll be able to develop a community of people around you who are helping you forge the new creation of the character you want to be. It allows you to change who you are by osmosis. And because you're around people who are already doing the thing you want to do, then they're going to influence you to do that thing even more. Once you're at that point, then you need to create a new image. I shaved my head, gave myself a goatee. I've even gone as far as to get rid of a bunch of clothes. This is one of maybe 10 shirts that I still have from before I was 25, I guess, I really wanted to forge a new image. I want to look different. I want people to perceive me different. When someone looks at me, I don't want them to see the person who was back in Tacoma, back in Montana, even in San Angelo a year ago. I want them to look at me and be like, okay, this man means business and this man is going to get shit done. And so I had to create an image of who I want to be. And even to that point, I'm about to actually be journaling to get more specific on exactly what I want so that I know exactly how I have to move in order to become what I want to. And so this is going to be a journey for you to create yourself, and you need to go with the first 3 steps. Curate a good community, be in great environments, and create a new image. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you should not see the same person. You should look at the mirror and see a new person, and that should tell you to do new things and go to new places and be around new people. And if this helped you, I really hope it did. Shoot me a follow, hit the like button, and you have a good one.